Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, let's see how we go with this. Going to reduce this one. I'm going to take out heaps of the bleed it's printed on. News type print, which really is quite yucky, dull looking. Okay, let's see what we have got. We have here a wellness and fitness magazine from the Chemist warehouse. So it's a pharmacy paper. So yeah, and I'm going to photocopy this person on the front having a bit of a box, a bit of fun, having boxing. Not my cup of tea, it's not my thing. But she's meant to look like she's having fun. See how this looks. Okay, let's see how that looks. It looks interesting, but it looks shit house. Doesn't look any good. Okay, we're going to try that again. Maybe we can use the back. I'm actually thinking this picture here would be more interesting. Idol, the new fragrance. So I wonder who this celebrity or model is. I don't really fucking care anyway. I don't idolise that shit. Dirty shit, folks. It's all shit. This bloody love of money and respect and absolute admiration for the rich. Blind admiration, not because they've done something good for mankind, but because they've got lots of money and lots of fame. That's what people are all on about. And it's really silly how people are like that. People are so fucking fickle. They're fickle, folks. And this is ficality. You know, you can't, whatever, you just can't do. People are just so interested in fucking bullshit like this. You know, they just care about this fucking shit. And perfume with a name like Idol. Who wants to fucking worship an idol? There's something better out there anyway. Worshipping fame and success, so-called success. Let's see how we go with this. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, that looks interesting. How idolist looking picture. I'm wondering if we're going to make this into a mirror image, if this is going to be any good. Let's see how big we're going to make this. Leave it at 100. But yeah, I don't like this shit. You know, this shit's just boring. I'm just going to put it back here. But yeah, just like, you know, people are just so fixated on the bloody fame and fortune, and they don't seem to think that you know, that there's a dark side to it all. You know, that people just don't seem to understand that just because someone's rich and famous doesn't mean that they're automatically a success, that automatically they've made it in life. You know, often it can be an indication of failure, because if you've got that much money and you've not given your best to help less fortunates in life, well, you're a fucking failure. Even if the world tells you you're a failure, a success, you're actually a fucking failure. And even the man that's behind the company, Konica Minolta, is a fucking failure. His name is Shohei Yamana, so if you'd like to look him up on the internet, he's there. But basically he's a failure. I consider him a flop. Now this looks really musky. I'm wondering, I'm just trying to remember where I was going to make the centre of this silly idle job is. It looks really radiant actually. It looks quite interesting. Going to make it there. But basically, you know, it's just, you've got to make a difference in this world. You know, just because, you can make, with all that money that these people pull, these celebrities and CEOs and business people and the like, they could make a difference if they could, if they would, if only they would, instead of trying to make themselves more rich, hoarding money like a hoarder. It's an evil. It's like, we all know about people who hoard things. They even hoard garbage. But what about those who hoard money? Can't that be considered a mental illness in itself? Can't that be a fucking diagnostic 4 or diagnostic 5, whatever it is they use? Basically, people who are successful, well, they're often seen as successful because they've got lots of money, but they don't have any soul or any care about the less fortunate. And I just see that as a bigger failure than trying your best as a volunteer worker. So if you're a volunteer worker and you've been working to try and better the human race by your small acts of kindness, well, good on you. But if you're rich and you don't care about anyone else but yourself and your slutty little friends, well, fuck you. Seriously. And you've got money, you can make a difference. You can move mountains, so to speak. But people like us, the little guys, we can't. We need your help. Fuck. So, what can we do, folks? Well, I don't need your fucking help, but there's a lot of people that do. But that looks interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.